Welcome back to your favorite language learning channel. In this video, we are going to look at over 60 English idioms. We'll discuss their various meanings and also look at some examples to better assimilate them. So let's dive right into it. A dime a dozen, something that is very common or easy to find. For example, those generic souvenirs are a dime a dozen in tourist shops. An arm and a leg, to be very expensive. For example, I'd love to travel, but the plane tickets cost an arm and a leg. Fit as a fiddle, to be in excellent physical health. For example, he exercises regularly and eats well, so he's fit as a fiddle. I over spilled milk. Dwell on past mistakes or misfortunes that cannot be changed. For example, yes, I made a mistake, but there's no use crying over spilled milk. Bird in hand is worth two in the bush. Having something for certain is better than the possibility of getting more later. For example, I was offered a job with a higher salary, but I decided to stay in my current position because a bird in hand is worth two in the bush. A blessing in disguise, something that seems bad or unlucky at first, but turns out to be beneficial. For example, losing my job was a blessing in disguise because it pushed me to start my own successful business. Piece of cake, something that is very easy to do. For example, don't worry about the test, it will be a piece of cake. Actions speak louder than words. What someone does is more important than what they say. For example, promise to help, but his actions speak louder than words. He hasn't done anything. Number 8. All ears, to be fully attentive and listening carefully. For example, I'm all ears, tell me what happened. Number 9. All in the same boat, in a similar situation or facing the same challenges. We are all in the same boat, we need to work together to overcome this obstacle. Number 10. At the drop of a hat, you do something immediately or without hesitation. For example, if you need help, just let me know, I'll come at the drop of a hat. Number 11. Back to the drawing board, to start over or rethink a plan or idea. For example, our project didn't work out, we'll have to go back to the drawing board. Number 12. Backing up the wrong tree, pursue a mistaken or misguided course of action. For example, if you think I ate your sandwich, you're backing up the wrong tree. I didn't even see it. But 13. Beat around the bush, to avoid talking about something directly or to delay getting to the point. For example, stop beating around the bush and tell me what you really think. Number 14. Better late than never. It's better to do something late than to not do it at all. For example, I know I'm arriving late, but better late than never, right? Bite off more than you can chew. Take on more responsibility or work that you can handle. Example, I shouldn't have volunteered for more than 2 projects. I think I have bitten off more than I can chew. Bite the bullet. Face a difficult situation with courage. For example, I don't want to have surgery, but I know I need to bite the bullet and do it. Break a leg. A way to wish someone good luck. For example, break a leg on your performance tonight. The midnight oil, to work or study late into the night. For example, I have a big deadline tomorrow, so I'll be burning the midnight oil tonight. Number 19. By the book, to follow the rules exactly. For example, we need to make sure everything is done by the book. Number 20. Call it a day, to decide to stop working or doing something for the rest of the day. For example, we have been working for hours, let's call it a day and continue tomorrow. Number 21. Caught between a rock and a hard place, to be in a difficult situation with no good options. For example, I'm caught between a rock and a hard place. If I quit my job, I have no income, but if I stay, I'm unhappy. Number 22. Caught red-handed, to be caught in the act of doing something wrong. For example, a thief was caught red-handed stealing from the store. Number 23. Come rain or shine, no matter what happens or the conditions. For example, we have a picnic in the park, come rain or shine. Number 24. Curiosity killed the cat. Being too curious or nosy can get you into trouble. For example, don't ask too many questions. Remember, curiosity killed the cat. Number 25. Cut corners, to take shortcuts or do something in a cheaper or easier way, often sacrificing quality or safety. For example, the company cut corners on the construction and now the building is falling apart. Number 26. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Don't make plans based on something that may not happen. For example, I know you're excited about the job interview, but don't count your chickens before they hatch. Number 27. Don't judge a book by its cover, meaning don't form an opinion based solely on appearance. For example, at first I thought he was unfriendly, but after getting to know him I realized I shouldn't judge a book by its cover. Number 28. Every cloud has a silver lining. There's something positive or hopeful in every negative situation. For example, I didn't get the promotion, but every cloud had a silver lining. It means I have more time to pursue other opportunities. Number 29. Get a taste of your own medicine, to experience something you have done to others. For example, he always interrupts people, but today he got a taste of his own medicine when no one listened to him. Number 30. Get cold feet, to suddenly become nervous or hesitant about doing something. For example, I was going to ask her out, but I got cold feet and decided not to. Number 31. Get the ball rolling, to start or to initiate something. For example, let's get the ball rolling and begin the meeting. Number 32, give someone the benefit of doubt. To trust someone's good intentions despite having doubts or uncertain evidence. For example, I don't know if he's telling the truth, but I'll give him the benefit of doubt for now. Number 33, go the extra mile. To put in additional effort or to do what is expected. For example, if you want to succeed, you have to be willing to go the extra mile. Number 34, hit the nail on the head. To be exactly right about something. For example, she hit the nail on the head with her analysis of the problem. Number 35, in hot water. To be in trouble or facing criticism. For example, I'm in hot water with my boss because I missed an important deadline. Number 36, let the cat out of the bag. To accidentally reveal a secret. For example, I was supposed to keep the party a surprise, but I let the cat out of the bag. Number 37, like a bull in a china shop. To be clumsy or careless in delicate situations. For example, he's so tall and unaware of his surroundings, he's like a bull in a china shop. Number 38, on cloud 9. To be extremely happy or joyful. For example, she was on cloud 9 after receiving the job offer. Number 39, on thin ice. In a risky or dangerous situation. For example, he's on thin ice with his boss after repeatedly coming late to work. Number 40, out of the blue. Unexpectedly or without warning. For example, I hadn't talked to her in years and then out of the blue she called me. Number 41, play it by ear. To handle the situation without a definite plan, improvising as necessary. For example, we don't want a set of schedule, so let's just play it by ear. Number 42, pull someone's leg. To tease or joke with someone. For example, I wasn't serious, I was just pulling your leg. Number 43, put all your eggs in one basket. To rely on a single plan or option. For example, investing all your money in one stock is risky. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Number 44, put your foot in your mouth. To say something embarrassing or tactless. Example, I put my foot in my mouth when I made the insensitive comment. Number 45, raining cats and dogs. Heavy rain. For example, I can't go out in this weather, it's raining cats and dogs. Number 46, Rome wasn't built in a day. It takes time to achieve great things. For example, learning a new skill takes time and effort. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. Number 47, rule of thumb. A general guideline or rule based on experience. For example, as a rule of thumb, you should save at least 10% of your income. Number 48, scratch someone's back. To do something nice for someone with the expectation of receiving a favor in return. For example, if you scratch my back and help me move, I'll help you paint your house next week. Number 49, see eye to eye. To agree or have the same opinion. Example, we don't always see eye to eye, but we respect each other's point of view. Number 50, shoot for the moon. To set ambitious goals or aim for something challenging. For example, don't limit yourself, shoot for the moon and see how far you can go. Number 51, sit on the fence. To be undecided or neutral about an issue. For example, I can't make up my mind, I'm sitting on the fence about which car to buy. Number 52, spill the beans. To reveal a secret or confidential information. For example, she spilled the beans and told everyone about the surprise party. Number 53, steal someone's thunder. To take credit for someone else's idea or achievement. For example, he presented my idea as his own, stealing my thunder in the process. Number 54, take a rain check. Decline an offer or invitation but suggest doing it another time. For example, I'm busy tonight, then can we take a rain check and have dinner tomorrow? Number 55, the ball is in your court. It's your turn to take action or make a decision. For example, I've given you all the information you need, now the ball is in your court. Number 56, the best of both worlds. To have the advantages or benefits of two different things. For example, working remotely gives me the best of both worlds, flexibility and a comfortable home environment. Number 57, the early bird catches the worm. Being proactive or getting ahead of others leads to success. For example, I always arrive at work early to get a head start. The early bird catches the worm. Number 58, the whole 9 yards. To put in maximum effort or go all the way. For example, if you're going to do it properly, go the whole 9 yards. Number 59, taking the towel. To give up or surrender. For example, after trying for years, he finally threw in the towel and quit his job. Number 60, through thick and thin. To support or stay loyal to someone in good times and bad. For example, I've been friends through thick and thin for over 20 years. Number 61, time flies. Time passes quickly. For example, it feels like yesterday when we started college, but time flies. Number 62, kill two birds with one stone. To accomplish two things at the same time or with a single action. For example, by going to the grocery store on my way home, I can kill two birds with one stone. Number 63, turn a blind eye. To ignore or pretend not to notice something wrong or questionable. For example, the teacher turned a blind eye to the students cheating during the exam. Number 64, under the weather. To feel sick or unwell. For example, I won't be able to come to the party tonight. I'm feeling under the weather. And that's a wrap on the content we have for you today. Stay tuned. We'll see you in the next video.